Hello! Welcome back. Last time we left off, we picked up this fucking Furby. Yeah. Pretty uneventful. There are a couple of things I do want to change, though, real quick, so I'm gonna set up camp real fast. Actually, why the fuck did I set up camp? I don't even remember. Oh, I remember now. I remember now. So, I was looking at this stuff, right? And this one by far is going to be better for us in the long run. Just because, like, this is nice and all. 2 intellect, 2 resolves. It's great. Critical hits, deal fire, reviving a companion. I looked up the rest of the perks for if I eventually go back and get them. Not too thrilled by it. Not too thrilled by it in the slightest. So, that's why we're gonna go with this one.
I've been looking into necromancy, just in case the Envoy drops dead again.
You don't think Avowed will work their tricks?
Perhaps, but it's good to have a contingency plan.
Right. Necromancy is your plan?
You have a better one?
Nope. Necromancy it is then, I guess.
Perfect! I've been itching for an excuse to try my hand at necromancy.
Wonderful. Not what I want to hear. So from here, we're going to reset our points. Everything is at 0, so we're going to bump this back up to 6, bump this back up to 8. Perception was 6, dexterity was, I think, 8, and might was at 5. Right? Was might at 5? No, might was at 4. I think. Yeah, because we were sitting at 3 might for the longest, so might was at 4. So I think intellect was at 9. Yeah. Was this at 7? Damn, dude, I can't remember. I think this was definitely at 9, though. Just so that we can have, like, a full refresh on our points and kind of make things a bit more streamlined. Because 4 might's good. We're still at 2 constitution, so literally nothing's changed. I just don't have to put points into constitution, because I really don't feel like it's super necessary. Dexterity is definitely the next thing I'm going to put a point in. Like, bumping dexterity as much as possible is very valuable to me. Perception is also nice, and resolve is also very, very good. But we can also boost our stamina from other sources, so that's why I'm not too bothered by it being a little bit lower if it is. But yeah, I think this is good. We will confirm this. Then character abilities, I was looking at this too, trying to think, what can we change here and there? Because some of this stuff is just not as useful. Like, charge is nice. It's just, I don't know. There's something weird about it. In power jump, I feel like I'm just not, like, ever using it, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe I should try using it a little bit more before I just get rid of it, but I think, like, the main thing that I'm kind of concerned about is quick switch, because it is actually bothering me how bad it looks, and I kind of just want to get rid of it. But we'll hold on to it for now, because, like, it's literally just the... It's that animation right there.
But that's what makes it interesting, dearie.
And the problem is that it's not actually switching quicker. The whole point of quick switch should be swapping your weapons is faster, but it's actually not. Putting them away and pulling them out is, which is kind of useless.
Be ready for everything. I'd drive myself to Vinta trying to cover anything that could happen.
Yes, but once you've gone through 30 or so ruins, you start to know what to expect. It makes packing much easier.
Gives me the freakas just thinking about it.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yep, confirm. Oh, dreams.
Sand. We feel the essence seep from the ruins.
I'm definitely not gonna say I'm... I'm not saying that. Can't believe I'm actually getting used to hearing from you.
Time tempers a rocky surface, smoothed by a spring rain. A lion kneels, a blight before it, spells and suspicion at its back. What ruled the land alone now seeks the safety of the pride.
Independence is a treacherous path, but Thirdborn has to stay strong.
Let the vulture feed once, and the flock will never leave. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddle together in the dark. We smell desperation, panic. Then, the seasons change. They turn to each other.
Is it an alliance?
The rose does not depend on the moss to survive. We look deeper. Our limbs sift through sand. What do you know of this?
It's kind of a personal question. Bitch, he lives in your head, she lives in your head, whatever. I suppose I know much about... No, I don't know. I don't like any of these options, for once. I suppose I know as much about kith bonds as anyone.
For years, we watched the Akita share their food and tie their hands. Gifts, promises. Why do they undertake these rituals?
It's simple. They love each other.
Still, the word eludes our grasp. Perceive the ocean in a drop. Do its waves sing to you?
Ludwin and I knew each other. It wasn't my brightest moment.
Two mates fighting over the den. How is it possible? We should not think on this. New leaves breach the impenetrable clay. A bush unfurls amid the suffering and strife and blooms. Nothing should live here. How can it sprout? From what well does it spring?
Adversity is a test. Sometimes relationships don't survive.
A seed choked. Water and sun cannot save the strangled roots. We have learned much. Dream of shimmering scales as you rest.
Yeah, certainly a weird dream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset these points too. What I could do is increase the slide distance and speed of my power slide. Which, honestly, I'm kind of willing to take. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I think the next thing I'm gonna get, though, is Fireball, for sure. Oh, yeah, that just feels infinitely better. That's like a Call of Duty slide. That's fantastic. Alright, onward to this person over here. Because they're literally like 40 feet away, which ain't bad. I just hope I'm going in the right direction. I'm seeing a lot of like green goopy slime. I don't think I'm going the right way. Let's turn around. Yeah, this looks more appropriate. In fact, I think I can climb up from here. Or not? What? Really? You're telling me I can't? Yeah, that's kind of one of the issues I'm finding with this particular region, is the freedoms that I felt in Dawnshore and even arguably the Emerald Stair are not present in this place. This place feels very much like on rails, almost.
depths.
Was it just one Dream Thrall wizard? Oh, bizarre. Yeah, like I'm not seeing a way up, unless, like, is this a way up here? No, maybe. It's certainly a cave. Yeah, you really do slide up in there now. What the fu- Oh, right. It's just... the beetles. Try to sneak up on this one here. Wow, that did instantly kill it. I was not expecting that. Yeah, you've got some health to you. Not enough, though. Ow. That thing is almost dead in one hit. In fact, the bleed's gonna get it. Yeah, crazy. Are we in the right, like, place for this person? I almost feel like I'm going, like, a little insane, but this is like a proper-ass cave complex. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. Some more stuff over here. More weird green goop. I'm not sure what this is. It's kind of like snot, which is like gross to think about. But it's what it looks like to me.
Worth and wrong.
Give me that other grenade. Come on. Oh, really? I can't actually pick that one up. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go much further from here, so let's head over this way. Hope I'm going the right way.
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
Oh, I guess I am going the right way.
How did you even find this place?
Sorry. I'm laughing at his name, because it reminds me of a really horrible meme. Captain Nagunu. I gotta maintain my composure. Captain Nagunu is looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on, then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
If I'd meant to kill you, you'd already be dead.
Very comforting, thank you.
You knew Captain Nagunu wanted to see you?
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
Why would he want to kill you?
Oh, we robbed him. Well, Koa and I robbed him. That way just stood around while we did it. I'm not sure he even noticed.
What happened?
He told you he was a merchant, right? Well, he lied to you. We used to run guns. When the powers that be were fighting over Deadfire, we'd buy or steal munitions from Rawatai and sell them to the Republics. After the mortar fell, Nagunu started looking for a new master, and found a number of willing souls in Adir. Then your countrymen brought those same guns to the Living Lands and pointed them back at me. Couldn't have that. So Koa and I helped Nagunu set up one last big deal. Stole the money, and dumped our hold into the sea.
Those guns could have helped our soldiers defend against the Dream Thralls.
Sure, but when the plague's over, where do you think all those weapons would go? But that's old news, Envoy. What does Nagunu want?
He wanted me to invite you and the rest of your crew for a drink.
That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
That was the gist of it.
What did Taue and Koa say to that?
I haven't talked to them yet.
Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
Not even if I can get the rest of the crew to go?
I don't care what Taue does, and Koa should know better than to trust him. Much as I miss our best days, Envoy. They're not my crew anymore.
Fair enough.
So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Oh, tried my best. Yeah, so I kind of figured there was something fishy about that guy. I just couldn't quite place what it was. Doesn't strike me as a killer, though. Quite the view of the land up here. So that's the power jump. Is there anything up here? No, doesn't look like it. Unless I'm just supposed to drop down here. Weird. Ow. Is there another entrance around or over here? Was it this one? No, no, no. Over here, yeah. This stuff. Jesus Christ. And that just does a loop. Okay, so there's, what, nothing else here? Yeah, and you can't get up that. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it for this little area. So that really is just to find that one person. Okay, next. We do have this thing. The Kukamaka, whatever. Can go kill that in the coral reefs over here. Which we might as well go do. No reason not to. Ancient lake bed, yeah. Haven't we been in this area? Yeah, this was that fucking... Yeah, I remember this place. I do find it interesting that those enemies respawned those ember shard things. Curious about that. Let's do a little scrolling here. Oh, I guess I already have that fast travel point. These guys friendly? Oh, she is.
I still have a few things I can sell. Is there anything you'd like?
Oh, it's this person. Yeah, what do you have? She's got exceptional scale. She does have Audra. Awakened Audra. Or sorry, corrupted, I mean. Yeah. Is there anything I need to sell? I got garnet, I got 2 moonstones, got some jasper. I got this and definitely this and this. Yeah, that should be good. It's kind of hard to keep track of this place in the light and dark, it looks so different each time, you know? I wonder if there's something down here. Whoa, yeah, you can see the piping system? Interesting. Oh, I do see a chest, though. I was gonna say, I don't see a sea cave, but I see a chest. Hell yeah. And another one. Fish! What? There are fish in this game. That's crazy. That's nuts. Because all of those videos told me there were no fish. But lo and behold, a fish. Curious. I wonder what that's all about. Like, I wonder if they added them in post. That'd be kind of funny, actually. I mean, because when we were swimming around in Dawnshore, there were no fish. And that was like in an ocean, and this is a lake, and there's fish in it. That is quite strange. You know, the water doesn't look too bad from certain angles, specifically in this area. I think mostly because the water just looks a lot better, and it isn't brown and murky and black in most cases. Like, it actually just looks good. You got this little stream here. So falling down there is most certainly death. So we're going to avoid that. Let's take a stroll down over this way.
Keep quiet.
Quarry in the brush.
Oh, shit.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Just one guy, huh? Okay, a lot more up ahead, but it looks like we're just gonna have to fight these dudes.
Raised up to the earth.
Alright. Enough. Specifically for you. Come on, buddy. Drop dead. Man, there's a lot of these guys out here, huh? God damn. I do forget that I don't have Giada anymore, and she was doing a lot of healing for me. So I gotta actually keep track of that now, because I could very well get myself killed here. And I'm going to rebind these two, because it's actually bothering me, the position that they're in. And let me eat an essence thing as well, some nuts. Delicious nuts. Can't get enough of them. What did I just pick up? A mourner's banquet? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Unless that's just what the flower is called. Okay, is this the bounty where they're like dream thrall people? I think it is. Are they gonna elaborate on what this shit is? Is it just like a giant coral cluster? want to try to get the drop on these guys if I can.
I'm not used to quiet.
Especially you. Yep, they're level 4s.
Make worth and roll! Next one's mine!
Bitch, ass, rogue. Damn, you still got a lot of health though. In fact, they keep... Oh, there's a healer.
Worth and roll!
Come on, buddy. Who else wants to go, huh? There we go. Fuck. I blocked. Oh, this is the main bad here. I gotta heal. Alright. Put that lock on. I ain't taking that risk again. Come on, bleed out. Who's left? There we go. Turnips. Ooh! New sword, eh? Did the main guy I kill have anything good on him? Yeah, it's crazy to me how quick switch literally does not like, it doesn't do what it says it does. It's actually just equip speed, so like pulling the weapon out, which is already a fast motion. And more often than not, if you are getting into combat, you've already got your weapon out. That's so... how do I put it? Fucking useless. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. What a waste of a perk. Well, that's that area more or less done. I am kind of curious to like continue off in this direction to see if there's even like anything. Did someone just say something? Yeah, like what's over here? Is that... Okay, so this is the route back to our previous camp. Right, because that leads back up there. This was where that person's home was. That's right, I remember killing his family. So then over here... Yeah, so then... I guess it just kind of loops back around. Oh, hold on. A corpulent boy over here. Oh shit!
Someone's eager to meet us.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh, fuck. You wanna cut out the shield, buddy? Wow, it just straight up missed. Yeah, you're annoying. God damn. Oh, we're gonna turn into smaller ones. Jesus Christ. Yeah, blights are not fun to fight. Yeah, they are certainly a fight. It's one of the fights of all time, right there. Okay. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there is a way to the fucking coastline. Look at this. Where is this taking me? Yo, alright, this is cool. This is a sick little crystal cave here. Wow, dude, look at this. That's death. So is this a cave? And it's like a proper cave, too. It's not one that I have to enter into.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Okay. So Kai's actually been here. That's interesting. Shrine to Whale, eh? Ah, this is where you get the whale totem, I suppose. Oh, gotta start crawling. Cave's getting a bit too tight. Gotta start crawling.
Oh, roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're being watched?
Broken artifact. My favorite. Maybe we can find the other pieces.
Perhaps. Is there another way out of here? I mean, you got these, yeah.
Worth and raw!
Ooh, Ring of Elemental Balance. Cool. And some junk. We don't need to pick the lock if we can just bust out of here. It doesn't look like there's a way out, just the way we came, so... Or I'm wrong? I might be wrong. Where does this lead? Okay, I just want to make sure there was nothing behind us, because those eyes kind of made me think that there... Oh, there is a person here, eh?
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
No. No one called me here.
Yet you were drawn here, despite the heat and the encroaching plague. Something is whispering to you. One wonders if it's my god or yours. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
You're certainly living up to their example.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
You're not turning into a dream thrall, are you?
You know, you're not the first person who has asked me that.
Wal protects me. I'll share their power if you humor my request.
I'm afraid to ask what this will involve.
I won't request anything as dire as what has been asked of you or will be asked. I forget what I was told.
As long as it doesn't involve anything repulsive.
That depends on what you consider repulsive, doesn't it? Let's see. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
What? Why? What does that mean?
You're asking me, a devotee of WoW? We'd be here all day. Normally, I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Taking your alcohol too, lady, sorry. Ooh, dangerous drop here. Alright, well that worked out pretty neatly. There was a way out. I didn't think I was about to just wander off. Hello, who the fuck are you?
You've made this place safe again. Thank you.
What will you do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and...
Those creatures came for a reason. They'll be back. It's not safe for you here.
I won't stay too long, I promise. I just wanted to spend some time with him. I didn't do enough of it when he was alive. Now, he's dead, and all I can do is give him flowers. It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
I hope they both find peace. They've earned it.
Totally forgot about that quest because it was like entirely unmarked. Where to next, I suppose? The hell is this? Oh, the bounty. Right. I guess we could hit this one, since it's like, you know, relatively in the next closest area, and then we can loop around and hit Ringrim's, maybe? Because, like, all of this stuff off to the side, I'm kind of just going to wait until the quests take me in that area, because I imagine they will. I'm not really too keen on venturing too far out into the distance. But we do have a fast travel spot here, kind of. We have a camp. Close enough. Alright, and it's honestly not too far away. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Hold on. Let me look at that sword we got. Emperor's Reach. Killing an enemy that gives you plus 10 attack damage and 10% move speed for 6 seconds. Special attacks stun nearby kith cannot be chained. Don't know what that means. How does it look? It looks like... Oh, that's disappointing. It looks like the default level 1 sword. That kinda sucks. I was hoping it would look a little bit cooler than that. I mean, is it better than Last Light of Day right now? It is technically, but... Fire damage, special attacks stun, or fire damage, you know, I gotta do fire damage. Could rep dual swords. Just be walking around with a bunch of swords on me. But, I think I'm just gonna stick with the... Whoops, wrong button. I thought I was playing Skyrim for a minute. Stick with this, for now. Eventually we will, Eventually we'll find a nicer sword, I think. That was that camp that the coward was hanging out at. Alright, so we're in the general area that we should be in. But beyond that, not really sure what we're looking for here. Hello, individual. Ah, you're the merchant.
Fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way.
You're in a hurry.
Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen.
I found the corpse of one of your patients. I know what your cures do.
See here, that is a grave thing to accuse a person of. How'd you like it if I implied you were poisoning people?
How could you be so careless?
One man's carelessness is another's noble experiment. Risk, reward. Now, if you don't mind, I really should be off. Ingrates. Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure.
Taking your hammer, fuck you, buddy. Ah, we're following the arrows. That's right. That's right. But I do not see... There's gotta be a way up there, right? I'm not seeing one. I see whatever this is. Evil-looking cave over here. Well, I say evil-looking. This actually looks a bit more civilized.
Hey, you there.
Yeah.
Got some interesting wares if you've got coin.
Quite the shop you got here.
Good. Looks like you're still in one piece. What can Ihaka get for you?
You're worried about me being in one piece?
Come on! How many things have tried to kill you today? The dream thralls will eat you for lunch if the spiders don't get to you first. Me? I do fine. I know how to move without being seen. But other travelers aren't that lucky. So, share the wealth. That's what they say.
You ever thought about setting up shop in a safer place?
Sure I have. But I like it out here. It's quiet. No prying eyes to bother me.
You're a thief, aren't you? These must be years of ill-gotten gains.
Everyone in the living lands is running from something. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
I bet you've got a story.
You bet that, do you? I'd gamble with you anytime. I used to have some of the quickest fingers in the Deadfire. Jewels, letters, artifacts. There was nothing I couldn't steal. And it all caught up to me. I had to run, but, well, you try lugging this with you. I barely made it here alive.
How'd you manage to escape with it all?
A very fast boat, a discreet captain, and half my money. Not making that mistake again.
No wonder you're trying to pawn it all off. What do you got? There is a superb sword for 27, which is the cool-looking sword, unfortunately, and superb leather cuirass, which is like the second outfit style I'd like to rep, because it's just such a nice-looking leather. Dude, it's so good. Treasure map, Robe of the Arcane Cheater. Interesting. But she doesn't actually have anything too crazy. But I do have a moonstone to sell her. And a couple other things I might have just picked up a second ago. Exceptional bow I can sell, this I can sell, this. Okay, bye-bye. And give me all your food, bitch. My hands are discreet, too. And they do not discriminate. Alright, I think up this way... Oh, there's actually a road here. You can barely see it.
I know
Oh,
Zolot's
shit.
can be pests, but... Oh, poor dears.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Thirdborn if we don't stop this.
Oh.
Worth and wrong.
Double kill. Triple kill. Alright, you bitch. God damn. Holy shit, I was on a roll there. That was the cleanest fight yet, I think. Holy crap. Yeah, once you really get the feel for the fighting, boy is it fun. It's like actually like a fun little parry game. Whole lot of timing though. Alright, what do we got in here? Pearl. That was an interesting sound. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, now I thought we were right back where we were that one time. I am mistaken. Ah, shit. Come on, I know there's a big one coming.
Everyone okay?
Oh, guess not. So let's see. Arrows are still telling me to go this way. There was like a weird little side path. I kind of want to check that out first. Over here. Where the fuck does this go? Oh. Also, I hear an item. But I don't see an item. Okay. Must be outside. Yeah, probably up here. Yep, there it is. Wow, look at those godless rooms. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that stuff just keeps going. But there's like literally nothing up here. It's just another means to get down here, I suppose. Or is it, perhaps? Perchance? No. No, nothing. It's just a sick view. Oh, there's actually like heat stuff. Heat lines coming up out of the environment. It's a nice little detail. Alright, so we gotta run and jump over here. There's a way down. There's a chest. Nothing else down here, though. Dropped to my fucking death. Holy shit. That was damn close. Ah, they see me already.
Get off me!
Here we go!
Come on.
Watch your right!
Any more? Oh yeah. Oh goody, a shit ton more. We're just gonna cast. Any big ones? Nope. Still nothing. Curious. That cave is just another way up. Is this anything over here? No, not really. I mean, there were big... Some crazy views, not gonna lie.
Look alive, we got a customer.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business.
Something wrong with your vision?
No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
Oh, good. What constitutes a little venom?
I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
There's almost 100 arrows pointing here. You're not exactly hidden.
Oh, good, you found them. Silent Shizu worked really hard on them. Good job, Shizu.
Thank you. I'm still finding paint in my things, though.
Wow, that actually makes you our first real customer. Thanks for your business. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
Wait, what am I paying for?
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course. Inhumanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill them ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
Aiko, out of all the schemes you've cooked up, this is by far the dumbest.
Oh, of course. When you say it that way, it makes perfect sense.
Just inhale the substance sharply through your nose, and it's perfectly safe. Probably. Shortly after, you should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
Sea blossoms, fields of stars, What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, just a little woozy. It'll pass.
Afraid I don't have the money to pay you.
Will you really not pay me?
Oh dear. Not blessed with brains, was he?
Naiko, the last time...
And then you'll tell your friends, right? In that case, I thank you. Be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean.
You got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Aiko said? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh, it'll take forever. Well, shit.
What do we do now?
Oh, maybe if we're quick, the animancers in Fewer can fix him right up. Put him to work on a nice farm somewhere.
I didn't know Aiko was interested in farming.
All right, Aiko was the one with the sense of humor. Well, shit.
What do we do now?
Oh, maybe if we're quick, the animancers in Fewer can fix
I can't believe they actually, like, he just dropped dead.
somewhere.
It's a good thing I didn't pay him, because then I would have just lost all that money for no reason.
All right, Aiko was the one with the sense of humor.
Yo, man, it is stuttering like crazy over here. Like, I'm feeling it hard right now. Holy crap, dude. Look at this. This is nuts.
You know, the responsible thing would be to try a sample. To make sure it's safe, of course.
We don't know what the side effects are. Let's not.
A breeze. The mind perceives with unclouded eyes and sees the truth.
You've already got a god in your head. No drugs are going to top that anyway.
Yeah, the fuck, Kai? Did you really just say, like, hey, let's do some drugs? Like, no. I do wonder, though, what that would have done. That is quite interesting. If that's even an option that I can do, is just, yeah, let's just do drugs, I guess. Like, the fuck? No. Alright, kill Moi Peaky. It's up this way, and it's kind of already in the general area that we've visited prior, and it seems to be up in these godless ruins here. Fun stuff. Well, we sort of, kind of, not really didn't, but you might as well have killed the local drug dealer, so that's good news. That's a fucking pit and a half, dude. Holy shit. That's death down there. Okay, what are we dealing with out here? Oh, God. I see the stupid fucking floaty rock things. I'm really not trying to fight that thing right now. Hello. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm dealing with these fuckers first. Dude, these are annoying. You wanna piss off. Fuck off, ghost.
Another down.
Nice miss. I can't dodge. Ooh, that was close.
Good fight.
Alright. Barely. Looks like there's fucking specters all over this place. Wonderful. Ah, fuck. Don't run away from me. It's fucking running. The ghost was fucking running away. Who are they going to fight? Just one skeleton. Yeah, we're not going that way though, because that's not where we need to head yet. We still need to go into these ruins here. And look at that passageway there. Deadfall Highlands. Okay. That looks like the gatehouse to the next region, probably. More than likely it is. Hello, lone Zara. Just out here by yourself? Yeah, just out here by himself. No other Zarups to his name. Is he defending a cave? No. Oh. Is there water down there? I can't tell. That just looks like a straight up ravine, though. Goodbye. Interesting. Guess he poisoned himself, or drank himself to death. Can't tell. Yeah, dude, that is like a precarious bridge. That shit does not look very safe. Before I jump down... Anything over this way that I can't see? No, nothing. What are these big-ass footprints? What's up with that? Guess we'll never know. And that is Gallowayne Tusk Gatehouse. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, that's Mokey Pokey. Or Moy Peaky, whatever. Stupid, whatever. Let's fight this thing.
Eggworth and Roy!
Audra Beetle. Interesting. Well, it was weak as shit. Can I attack, please? What the hell was that? My outfit's fine. Alright, the beetles are gone. Holy shit, dude. Slow the fuck down. That didn't affect him in the slightest. Oh, okay, that's a big beetle. Elder Audra Beetle, eh? What are you doing? In terms of annoyance, this thing isn't nearly as bad as that random one that we fought a little while ago. honestly. Like, it's not really attacking me, like, at all. Yeah, like, it's just kind of standing there. Menacing. Well, so much for that. Oh, fuck. Fuck off. That's a good line. Hell yeah. Level 7. Level 17. So I wonder what these ruins are up ahead. Fast travel point? Ah, this is Nakukubel. Okay, so we should not progress further because this is quest, like main quest shit right here. But that was a good chunk of progress knocked out there. And we're almost heading towards our main objective, but this guy up over here is definitely going to be our next goal. I should check the time. 3:44. Ooh, uh-oh. Was that unfortunately all the time we had for today? Let me double check real quick. I think I got 20 minutes to kind of book it and take a look at what we've got over here and talk to this guy. Just gotta make it really quick. But we're coming up on our end of our little journey here, unfortunately. Don't have a whole lot of time today, but I did want to get in and play a little bit of this just to make some progress.
I used to patrol out here. Swore I'd never come back. Tama lost his badge near here.
Oh. Are we that close to it? The shark's teeth, I guess, yeah. Let's see what we're dealing with. Earth Beetle just doing his little dance. Thing's freaking out.
Not used to quiet.
Oh, piss.
and Roth!
Check your right.
You bitch ass. Fucking.
Eckworth and Roth!
I gotta get rid of this wizard immediately. Oh, that's hers. Oh, thank God. I was like, what is that? Tama's over here fighting these. Oh, God. Horrible ash blights. These are the worst. If I can hit it, damn. Fucking skeleton priest over here. Nice whiff, buddy.
That's more like it.
Lava blight, huh? Fight over? Are we done here? Christ. Yeah, we're done here. Holy shit. I just needed to talk to a motherfucker out here. God damn. Although I have a strong feeling this dude's already dead, because how the fuck do you live out here?
You figure this is the homestead Nagunu told us about?
Homestead? The fuck you mean, dude? It's like an old Pagrunan fortress or some shit like that. At least that's what it looks like to me. I love how Dwarven architecture is, like, pretty fucking ubiquitous across the board. Like, of anything that it's in. It's always, like, these big, impressive keeps of sorts. That's how it is in Elder Scrolls, for the most part. It changes from region to region and game to game with that, but, you know, in, like, Lord of the Rings, it's very similar to this stuff, you know. Oh, he is alive. Look at that. Looks like he just killed somebody, too.
Holy gods! Someone actually came! Please, you have to help my friends! They're gods! They're monsters!
By the look of your homestead, your friends are dream thralls now.
They were good people, and I can't, I'm not... Their souls can't rest like this, and I'm not strong enough to put them down myself. Please, they didn't deserve... They were... My gods. How did this happen?
Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Thank you. You're a good person. You'll be better than me. Find me when it's over.
These poor people. Let's end their suffering quickly.
Unfortunately, I'm all out of time. And I'm gonna have to cut it here, which is kind of lame, but oh well. We'll pick this up next time. We'll go slaughter all these people then. Till then, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all... Oh, fuck.